All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No booger, but I go by name of Eli. As always, we got Keen with us.
I'm just a mere mortal here on the show, you know what I mean?
Regular human.
Right.
Wait, time out. You been absent for a month. I know you ain't.
Absent for a month is crazy.
Come on, bro. Where the bars at?
Come on, for the people. Oh yeah, man. I gotta do it for the fans. You feel me? It's your boy Ace. Y'all know who it is. That's a fact, man. Got them tuned in to watch the GOAT like The Last Dance. You heard me? Oh
Okay.
my God.
Michael.
Oh, he wrote that. He wrote that.
Oh my God. Last but not least, we got Jew with us.
Now I'm officially a mere mortal because he delivered some bars. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go back to my shit. What it do? It's your boy Jew. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok too, and subscribe on YouTube. You heard?
What it do?
All right, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where you can follow us at.
Sir. My name's Imani. Mani Joy for short, you feel me? On Instagram at Mani Joy, on YouTube, Mani Joy. Follow that, subscribe, all that.
Yeah.
It's your freelance model extraordinaire, Kalia Amber. You can find me on TikTok at Kalia Amber, no underscore, and Instagram on Kalia Amber with a C, CALIYA H underscore AMBER.
Uh-huh.
Hey everybody, it's Ray.
Our third line.
I'm gonna be talking today. But Ray, you can follow me on Instagram, R_A_E_. Yeah.
Hey, F.O. Sache.
Big 3 on YouTube.
All right.
Yep, Big 3.
All right, get into my first episode. I'm sorry, my first.
Oh damn!
How much shots you had?
I'm my fault. I'm thinking I'm having our own podcast, my own podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get into my first topic.
They got you
You don't
nervous.
even have as much shots as us, though. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Get into my
Give me
first
some
topic. Like,
light.
my
Guest.
fault.
Celebrity
my fault.
and
Like,
guest.
damn.
You
Like,
even
what I'm saying?
fucked up on your intro, bro. I ain't say nothing, but you might be a
chill.
little,
We gonna-
you might be a little
Shake it today.
smidge.
Chill out.
little drag.
We gonna edit that out. And by we, I mean I'm gonna edit that out. First topic says, what are some common mistakes people make when dating?
I'll answer this.
Oh, Ray off the
Oh,
bat.
shit. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, yeah.
Ray, is that you?
Are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to commit yourself to that one person only when you feel a vibe, like on the first vibe. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't only commit to one person. Y'all just met each other. That's the issue.
Okay.
So you
Don't
saying
get-
people should
don't
leave?
act too clingy.
Is that a personal issue, or you
No.
saying? Oh,
No, I
okay,
think a
all
lot of people had that issue.
Yeah.
I feel like as
once
a Pisces,
Oh gosh.
you know,
not the astronomy.
I kind of
Pisces.
like, I don't like putting my attention to a lot of things. It's like I have a low attention span. So, granted, I'm gonna put my attention to you, but I'm gonna, again, keep my options open. But like, I feel like people also get caught up in the fact that they put so much potential in this one person.
Yes.
So it's like you can't get caught up in that idea. You gotta like pace yourself in that. Okay.
But
well,
what if you really feeling this person?
you still gotta pace yourself. Like
But you could lose a person like that, and that might be the one.
it's balance. Everything is a balance. So it's like if you know your person, you gotta self-analyze yourself. Like you gotta know, hey, I kind of probably move too fast. So it's like, okay, let me pace myself. Let me take it slow. Let me really analyze who I'm dealing with right now. It's like I know myself. I know your potential. I see your aspects. I see your personality. And be like, okay, this person could be this. We could grow together, da. But I'm not going to say this in the first month. I'm going to love you.
Okay.
You know, feel me? So it's like,
But you're not.
exactly. So I'm pacing
But it's
myself.
also the issue with this generation as well. Like, you can be all about that person, and that person can be all about you and other people. That's the issue. It's
Do a little bit personal in there.
Sounds
like,
personal. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
mean, we
gotta
all
go
been through that. So it's like,
All right.
don't even lie right now.
Okay, really quickly, with y'all saying that, if a man was openly to tell you guys that same thing, how would you react?
Same thing. What do you mean by
Like,
Like
he's
as
messing with
in-
other people?
Yeah.
I've spoke. This is the thing. Y'all get sensitive when we speak about how we talk to other people because I've spoke on the part where I'll be like, you're not the only person I talk to, and they push.
And
They be like, why? What? All these questions, they clock you every hour. Now they're pressure. Now there's pressure. But if you don't say that, it's like, yeah, she's gonna be.
I understand where she's coming from.
You see me? So it's like I be careful with me saying that because some men get in their feelings about whether a female is talking to.
But that's still a deflection on what I asked you. So if a man told you that, how would you reply?
I respect it. I'm not gonna be honest because honesty. We always ask for honesty, and when we get it, some people would just be like, "Damn, I don't know what to do with this information." But you have to respect the information you got. Like, you want honesty, you got honesty. What are you gonna do with it now? You proceed the way you should.
Yeah.
You proceed like, okay, well, he's talking to other people. I'm gonna talk to other people. And if we're meant to be, we gonna persist with each other.
This is what I mean, though. Like, honesty is not supposed to make you act differently.
How you don't want to.
Yeah, you feel me?
I
You
feel
feel me? If you want the honesty and you get the honesty, you take it, but you still be you. You just said you get the honesty, and now you're gonna date other people because you heard he dating other people.
No. Okay. Let me correct myself because I had my phases. I went through my motions. I went through people like at early stages of me dating. I'm like, I'm committed to this person right away because like I always have this mentality of like I'm gonna be with this person, grow with this person. Da da da. It's not always like that. So growing up, you like, okay, mentality is like, okay, you got to feel this person out before you commit to this person. Right? So automatically you kind of talking to more than one person in a sense. Like, or
everybody's talking to more one person.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you say that, it gives you confirmation, okay, I'm okay with what I'm doing. That's what I mean by that. Like, I'm okay with what I'm doing if you doing the same thing. Because we're on the same page at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I mean, whether we're not on the same page or not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could respect the honesty. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
What about you?
My thing is like, okay, with what you said, how would I feel if somebody told me that they was talking to people? It's like, okay, if you're player enough to tell me that and you stay you on that word and that's your word and you
It's
keep
turning
that
you
word,
on.
like it's like, I bet, like do what you gotta do, but don't be mad when I do what I gotta do.
Right. It's about the control of the conversation.
But I mean, like, if he's not trying to get you mad, like, if a dude tell you that, you shouldn't feel like he's trying to get you mad. He's trying to, alert you
honest.
before
True.
your
No,
emotions
you're right.
get this in depth with him, so you already know what it is.
Okay, let's
My
say
thing
that
at
is
the same
emotions.
time-
You
Okay.
cannot control emotions. Like you can.
You can.
But it's,
You
no,
very much
no,
can.
you can, but in a way, like it's really, really hard to control
It
your
definitely
emotions because some people just let it take
Mike,
over them.
Let me stop you.
All right.
Let's take the man out of the control. Let's say the woman is in control and she's
Copy.
telling you firsthand, I'm talking to other people.
Mm.
How are y'all feeling?
Well, I mean, if a female has her options open, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm taking her that much serious.
Okay.
Whether I have my options
Right.
open or not.
See how
You
the
get what I'm saying?
directive changes?
I mean, it could be fucked up. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna hide it from you. I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo. I'm like, all right, well, cool. This is what it is. Because now I'm looking at you more as a friends with benefits than somebody. Because look, I'm thinking your legs are spreading just as much as it is
But
for
that's
me.
a conversation to have.
Okay, but if
She
it
said-
is,
she
whether
said
we
she's
have
dating
a
other people, she didn't say she was fucking other people.
I mean, you dating,
That's
you
a good
fucking.
point,
You
too.
get what I'm saying? In my head, you dating, you fucking. Yo, come on.
He did say in his head. He
In-
Yeah.
in- in my head, you get what
Because
I'm saying? Like,
in my
but
head,
look,
dating is
head, though.
different.
At the same time, if you spreading your leg for me, right? What made
makes
me
you
so
think-
special for
yeah.
you spread your not for him?
Yeah.
You
Wait,
get
what
I'm
if you
saying?
didn't get to that point and she said that?
If I didn't get to that point, then I'm not thinking like that.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But if I'm
Got it.
fucking you and you talking about other
Right.
people,
It's about
then-
the standards you
Yeah,
set.
you get what I'm saying? So it's just like
But what if you? Yeah, all right, whatever. All right.
I'm just keeping
What
it
if you're a
real.
top priority? What if you're the number one man?
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
you might
number two still fucking. All right.
we can't ignore that. That's a big fact right there. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a big fact. Number two just fucking.
that could be women are
Number
you know
two.
what I mean?
Number two just fucking.
That could be a fact. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
No, I'm very monogamous.
Don't got nothing to do with me.
I'm a very monogamous person.
All right. Well, me personally, I mean, if in the dating phase, I feel like it's the dating phase. You should be dating. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at nobody dating, but I feel like it's even more special. Like, if out of the pool, y'all come out together. That's how I look at it. Know what I mean? Like, you was talking to three people, and you saw me as a special one to come out of them three people or whatever. So all right, you
But,
see
but
something
what makes you
different.
feel special?
Damn.
Because
The
I
fact
came
that
out the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm different. She sees. She obviously seen something different in me that
Qualities
she didn't see.
are
What
different.
she
Like, y'all was both
How do you
doing-
how do you know you came out the crowd? That's what
Y'all was both doing
I'm
what
saying.
you
I'm
wanted,
saying.
and then
if
y'all
you-
ended up
If y'all ended up
together.
together, like if
Speaking
y'all in a
on,
relationship,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
speaking
okay,
on
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
if
I just
you
meant the
already
dating phase,
established
like,
you were
okay.
dating
No, I'm
other
saying
people,
if you
then-
come out the
Going
dating
through the
phase
dating
and
phase,
then y'all
getting to that
okay,
point.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like in my last relationship, my ex shorty got mad at me because when we was dating,
Mhm.
I was talking to other people, but she wasn't. You feel me?
Mm.
But she was saying, "Oh, we was getting serious, blah blah." But I'm like, "All right, we was getting serious. I wasn't getting serious with these people, so obviously you was the special one out the bunch."
You was
But
exploring your options.
that's
still.
what I was
Right.
saying.
Okay.
Like, but she was mad at that. You know what I mean?
As long as
It's
communicated.
perspective when it comes to those things. Like, especially if you yourself are considering this person as your one and only, and you're not getting the same
Yeah.
bag.
Mm.
It's like, damn, you're adding more pressure to that. You feel me? Like you're
But-
adding more pressure to that situation on your own,
Mm.
not on your part, but on my part. I'm like, damn, why the fuck is he not considering me
But
as his number one right now?
if we in a relationship now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that I was talking to other people, how would that make you feel?
I mean, I would be annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I
If
would
we in a
definitely be
relationship
annoyed.
now?
I feel like he's saying
And
more.
if you're in a relationship now and you told me about what happened before that while we was talking, I'll be annoyed. But I mean, I'll get over it because you know how.
But
how
why
long
was
ago
it brought up
that?
in the first place? I don't see that.
I
If
mean,
you didn't want to bring it up then, why you bring it up
people see
Because
you
y'all be
now?
happy,
digging
they're
for
gonna
shit.
say what the
Like-
fuck they want to say.
Y'all be
Well,
looking
people
for
in
shit.
relationships, like they talk about everything, right?
Yeah. You
So
supposed to
it's
be
like
open
it
and
just
honest.
comes up.
Yeah.
Like
But
And women,
You know?
y'all know y'all be looking for them shits. Y'all
And-
say,
and-
"That's
yeah.
fine." Them
And
shit
y'all
like
know
that.
women
oh yeah,
ask.
oh yeah.
It'd be the most perfect.
Investigator.
It'd be the most perfect moment. The sun is rising. y'all just had amazing sex. Y'all both came 3 times.
Oh, so you used to talk to.
was you talking to other people when we was talking like?
Mhm.
As a fact.
I'm guilty.
Yes. And am I supposed to lie to you in that moment, or am I supposed to keep it real?
Yeah.
All right, so what I want to say real quick is the question is what mistakes do people make? Real quick, I want to say I feel like what men make the mistake of dating women's bodies, and women make the mistake of dating men's like pockets. You get what I'm saying? That's the mistake y'all make. Yeah,
I
because
don't have that problem.
y'all assume because
I don't either.
y'all assume because a man got money, like that covers up a lot of things. He might treat you bad. He might treat you like shit. But because he has money, y'all willing to overlook that thing. Same thing with a man. Because a woman might look super attractive or whatever the case is, men might overlook toxic behavior. That
flags.
she,
Yeah.
so like, you get what I'm saying?
I
So
would say, let me speak on that. I don't think I ever focused on money. Like that never attracted me. Money to me means cockiness in a sense. Like every man I saw that had a lot of money just thought that they could get anything they want. So I've always equate that to each
They
other.
actually do most of the time do get what they want.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really get attracted to that.
yeah, but what I'm saying is women make it very apparent that money is
Yeah.
a very big
Most
thing in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? So they're not looking at how a man treats them, if he wants a family in a relationship. If there's a lot of things women overlook because a man has money.
I guess that depends.
The same thing as men. Men overlook a lot of things that women provide because she looks attractive. So they're not seeing if she's
Or she giving that
If-
pussy.
yeah, like they're not looking at if she's nurturing, if she's smart, if she's like, you know what I mean, feminine. Like they're looking at, oh, she's purely attractive.
bad.
I just want to have
Yeah.
sex with her. Like you get what I'm saying? So,
I get to show her.
yeah, so
She's with
that's the
me.
mistake I feel like men are making it, and when it comes to dating, like you
Right.
get what I'm saying, and women are obviously vice versa. You looking for not you, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
no, I
women are
mean-
looking for nigga, sugar daddy, he could pay all my bills. Yeah, all right, cool. He paying your bills, but he also fucking other bitches too. Like you know what I'm saying. So what's more important to you, your bills or his loyalty?
And a
Yeah.
broke nigga like me gotta be faithful.
I guess that all depends on like your upbringing, right?
Right.
Because my upbringing, I was always in church, to
Right.
be honest. So I didn't lose my virginity since I was 20. So like I didn't
Hallelujah.
have that mentality until later on in my life, and so I think that helped me in that aspect of like my mentality when it comes to dating.
Right.
It's like I wasn't fixated on sex. I was fixated on actually getting to know the person.
Right.
And all my upbringing thought, hey, you got to really get to know this person before you start to marry them to get sex, you know?
Right.
So it's like I had a whole different aspect on what relationship was to me.
Right.
So I'm not trying to separate myself from a lot of people because a lot of people have the same mentality as me, of course, even though they had sex before and so on and so forth. But what I would say is that when I look at relationships, I don't think, hey, he has money. I think, hey, what does he do for me?
Mhm.
What?
As far as what? What does he do for you? As far as what?
As far as
Mentally,
like, I carry my own money.
emotionally.
Come to the
I've
mic. Come
been
to the mic. Come to
working
the
since
mic.
I was 15.
Come
you
to the
know?
mic. Come to the mic.
Sorry, I was
Yeah, I'm sorry.
working since I was 15. So it's like, I don't think about money. I think about, my parents always supplied for me.
Deadass.
So it's like, okay, I'm not looking for a man for money. I'm looking for a man to care for me, care for like who I am, to
Right.
actually get to know me, to actually
Mm.
say, hey, Kalia is amazing. I actually care for her.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
I
Can
feel
I-
like.
oh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, no,
ahead.
go,
Nah,
go,
nah.
go,
Anytime
go,
you want to
go,
talk,
go, go, go.
anytime you want to talk, I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead, Ray. Go
Okay,
ahead, Ray.
when it comes to that, if I depend on a man for money, like
You can
with
take that shit
everything,
away.
I just feel weak as ever. No, if I'm not down on any woman that does that. No offense, but I grew up with a single mom, 4 kids. I'm the only girl. Like the one thing that she taught me was never to depend on a man for nothing. No child support, no nothing. So, like Kalia said, I've been working since I was a teenager. Like I want my own things. I'm a very independent person.
Mhm.
But when it comes to a man, and if I thought that he can give me something that I can't give myself, then that's where I find myself weak.
So
Because
what?
any man that can pay for something for me, I can get it myself. I don't need to ask nobody for nothing.
Do you think that blocks your relationship from growing that time, being so
No.
independent?
Mm-mm.
How old are you, by the way?
Because my last
How old are you, by the way?
25, I'm about to be 26.
9 days?
No, because my last relationship,
Oh,
it was
word.
give and
Soft
take.
life.
Like,
That's
you'll do
okay.
something for me, I'll do
Mhm.
something for you.
Okay, so you're willing.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
A lot of the
But
times when
it's
I'm in
not like-
relationships, I pay for things because it's
Shit.
like you're not gonna say anything about
You're
how
not
you
gonna say
always
what you
pay
got
for
to,
me and stuff like
what you
that.
did for me.
My pride's too big.
But
for
do you pay for things because you genuinely like I'm gonna do this for him, or do you pay for things because you don't want to hear like look like what you saying? I did this for you all the time.
No, I think it's about out of the kindness of my heart. I would
Okay.
say that off of just friendships. I don't like me sitting there eating and nobody's eating around
Yeah,
me.
same.
So
Mhm.
like, I got into a lot of issues with some of my friends because like you think you're big and bad when you have money. No, I
I'm
don't
just
want
looking
people
out,
eating
like, I want
around.
everybody
people
If
just
I'm
like-
eating, you eating too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just a common concept. Like, I don't want nobody sitting there suffering around me in a sense. Like,
So
of me
real quick,
eating.
which y'all saying this, right? How do y'all feel about sharing the responsibilities financially? Like, because if you saying that I don't want a man to feel like he paying for most of the bills or financial responsibilities, are y'all willing to go 50-50 or
sure.
Yes.
For
definitely.
sure,
I
okay.
think, and the same thing Ray said, if the man is paying for everything, then he has the ability to take that shit away.
exactly.
I will never
Yes.
give anybody the opportunity.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm so big on balance.
Right.
Mhm.
Like, if we can't find a compromise within ourselves to find something that works between us, it's like, are we really working together as a relationship?
Right, or is this like
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that a man
sponsoring
just
me?
wants to,
Right.
yeah, like,
Sponsored.
or like you have to provide. Your 50% doesn't have to be like so much of money. It could be
Mhm.
something
Right.
else, but long as it fits in like a puzzle,
Yeah.
Exactly.
y'all
Like, it
get
has
that.
to like
Give and
Right.
take.
Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you working all day and I'm at home, I'm
I'ma do
obviously doing the
something.
dishes,
Food
I'm
gonna be
cleaning
made,
at
like, you know
home.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
and make sure you looking good while you do it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be
Yo,
going out
that's
there-
all men be wanting. Like men are very simple. If you're working and making your own money and you're in a relationship and or marriage, we expect you to use your money to contribute somehow to the family, not
Right.
to me, not to the overall family.
Yeah.
But when you feel like, oh well, you know, you have to do all the hard work, and my money is my money. I could spend it on Fashion Nova, and I could spend it on whatever Amazon.
Yeah.
Then it's like, damn, what is the
Like,
purpose of this
what are we doing this
relationship? Like,
for?
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's not
And
really
and
a
speaking
relationship.
on
at
like the
same-
mistakes people make on like when they go into relationships, the communication, right? Like you it's hard to break out of old habits. I'm
Right.
gonna say that.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I'm used to spending money whenever I get money on
Mhm.
something because I don't have anything else to put my money to, of course I'm gonna spend it on fashion. Or of course I'm gonna spend it on food or whatever.
You're right.
But if we're in a relationship now, things are changing.
You're right.
And if we communicate, okay, well, this is a
Now we
problem
have
for
to
us.
consider
'Cause,
each
yeah,
other.
it's like, okay, great. Now I shift my perspective on things
Right.
and put my money towards something more important that's
Right.
not clothes or food.
Mhm.
Obviously, food is important, but
Right. Food is
you know, something
Together.
prioritize.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know?
Right. All right. Well, getting into my next topic. It says why are both parties too focused on bashing each other and not working as a team?
Mm.
I feel like both parties just been through different experience with the opposite sex that they just can't let it
They
go,
just don't
and then
know what
they
to do.
bring those issues upon their new relationships or anybody else that they are talking to.
Mostly
so
women.
it just
Don't do that.
of course you think that, but yeah, they just can't let
He has
the shit that they've been through in their past
He has
relationships go.
some deep trauma right now.
You're toxic.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yo, men are guilty
You heard it here first.
until proven innocent. Like, it's not innocent until proven guilty. Like, well, no matter what y'all
Because-
say we
because
did, we did it.
80% of the
I
time,
think that's based on maturity.
Huh?
Yeah.
I definitely
But-
think
but
that's
how
based on
can-
But
maturity.
women's
Hold
supposed
on,
to be
hold on,
mature
hold on,
from
hold on,
the
hold on.
beginning of the day.
Hold on, hold
We
on.
mature faster, but that
Juju,
doesn't
real
mean
quick.
we.
She said 80% of the time y'all are guilty. So why are you assuming all men are guilty?
Because
Because of
almost-
your anecdotal experience.
Mhm.
Like, why are you assuming all men?
because of my experiences and all of my friends' experiences. Almost every time I have a gut feeling or they have a gut feeling about something.
Women's intuition again.
Wait, so time out. So
It's
you,
true.
so wait, time out. You and your friends have dated the majority of men.
Oh wow,
No.
he's trying to.
Damn.
No, because I hate when people. No,
trying to
I dislike men and women who date like a few couple of men or women and think that's the majority of the population when it's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
That's
like
the
to.
same
I
dude
don't.
for
Superman.
I personally don't like to generalize.
right?
I.
You know, you said
I'm-
niggas ain't shit a couple of times. They don't front. Like,
I didn't say that. I said Haitians probably or not. Oh shit. Let me stop. Nah, because my
You said
experience with
Haitians
certain
like that,
types of
bro.
people
Right.
have brought the
crazy.
same result. It's like data, of course. Like you got the same result for people. You stay away from certain people. Your personality just doesn't mesh with certain types of people, right? So you just, you learn from your mistakes.
but the data counts for a majority of the
No.
majority of people. They don't count
it
for a
counts for your
select.
experience.
Not
But
all the
look,
time.
But
Like,
it's not even your experience. Y'all base all y'all shit off of what y'all heard from your mother.
Or
and
you
what
No.
she heard from her grandmother.
Honestly,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would say
That
my
shit
mom
coming
is.
down from-
I would say my mom is not biased. She has not told me
I'm
a
not
lot
talking-
of her dating experience.
I'm
So
not-
I've
You're not saying
Are
just
your
speaking around.
are your parents still together?
Yes.
So it's different. But I'm
Yeah,
talking about
it
like
is.
some women
Single
that
mom.
with single moms, you always hearing niggas ain't shit. Make sure you watch who you
Wow.
fucking with.
I feel
I'm one of the people
like,
that have not,
incapable.
like I said, my mom's a single mom. I've never heard that from her mouth.
Shit, my mom was a single mom. I heard it out of hers.
we on that. We on the healthy
But
relationship.
I've never
side.
heard of that.
I'm a nigga. I'm like, damn, I ain't shit, mama.
So what is your mom's attitude towards men?
She's never really said anything negative towards, especially my sperm donor. She's never said anything negative towards.
wait, someone,
Especially-
you calling me your sperm
Especially what?
donor, not
That's
even your
so
father,
weird.
your sperm donor. Like, what?
Especially your what?
That's what men, that's what I'm saying. That's what men are reduced to.
Yeah, that nah.
No, 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 no,
Sperm,
no.
like,
No,
that's
when
it.
you're
reduced to
It
their
depends
actions.
on
That's
The
what that
toxic
problem
So he's a
men.
sperm
The
donor.
toxic
No.
men.
Why-
It depends
why-
on how he's been
Why
an
is he
influence in
why
my
is he a
life.
sperm donor?
How he's been an influence in my life.
He's been
That's
non-existent.
why.
That's what he is.
There you
to her.
go.
All right, copy.
So that's why you
so
get
what
that
do I call my
term.
mother? Because
But she's been existent in your life, has she?
I've seen her, but she wasn't a mother.
Okay, so
So
that's
what do I call her?
She-
Lady?
She an egg donor.
She an egg donor.
egg
like, you know what I'm
donor.
saying?
exactly. So you say that. That's all
Birther.
about what happened within
Your
you
carrier.
in your life.
I'm just saying.
She's just a regular
I
human
never heard
being.
that for like a woman. Like, you know what I'm
She a
saying?
regular human being.
It's not normal.
Mere
So, but-
mortal.
But what I'm saying is, you
Yo,
already
shout out to Keith, man.
you classifying your own father as just
not my
a
father.
sperm donor. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how is your perspective on men if you classify your own
I
father as a
mean,
sperm
it's
donor?
about
But I
like,
feel like that
Attachment.
becomes
No.
what
It's-
you're
but-
dealing with when you grow up.
Exactly. I'm very mature in my mind. Like,
Okay.
just because he did what he did, that doesn't mean I'm going to put it on other men. I'm not. What's that word?
What are you trying to say?
Bias?
That like girls that wish they had like a daddy or something like
bitter.
that.
No.
What?
Wish they had.
I don't know the term, but
Like,
I'm
girls
not
that
that
wish they had a
person. I
daddy?
base my thoughts on the experiences I've had.
right.
That's when my maturity comes in. I'm not gonna base it on what this nigga didn't do for me.
Mm.
Like, I'm still grown. Like, I'm growing up. All I can do is go forward. I'm not going
Still
to focus on
accomplish
the
what you
past.
accomplished.
You know?
Still
very-
got your masters.
That's very mature of you.
And I don't think she's wrong. I think just because you're her father doesn't make you a father.
Right.
Right.
So it's two different
Exactly.
things.
That's
yeah,
sperm
yeah.
donor. He's not my father.
Okay.
It wasn't a question.
And even
Right.
even children with their parents still together, they don't always have the best relationship with their parents.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. We did get away from the question.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
question?
The question is, how can we come up with solutions basically to stop the bashing from our
Oh, wow,
community?
damn, we were-
I mean,
yeah,
people
we
just
were-
got to be
Like-
mature.
I think it's
Hello?
maturity is definitely
That's
a key
number
play
one.
in like things
Mhm.
because if I'm a big on like shadow work, I don't know if you heard of that, but like really looking at yourself and asking yourself questions of why you're acting the way you are and like what your trauma you've been through and trying to resolve that within yourself so that you can be better in your
For
future
other people.
relationships, right?
Mhm.
So, that brings me emotional intelligence and maturity in my mindset.
Right.
When I go into new relationships, so it's like a lot of people don't do that, and they just bring everything that they have in the past and
Just
bring
bring
into
it
the
every
future,
relationship.
and
Right.
it's just not learning.
Right.
So it's like you're recycling the same thing.
I feel like it's communication and action.
Mhm.
That's what it takes to stop the bashing because the women is saying what they want, the men is saying what they want,
It's
but
putting
instead
action
of
to it.
receiving it and taking it as constructive criticism, we're responding with negativity
emotion.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
emotion.
You gotta
You
hear
feel like you're
Yeah.
being attacked.
Exactly.
And
You're
I
taking it
can-
as you being attacked instead of trying to better yourself from
Right.
taking the pointers or whatever. So I think once you communicate effectively and then take the action to actually change and become better,
Right.
Mhm.
that'll stop the bashing.
I can
Right.
attest to that, like the constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Like everybody gotta like.
It-
I don't know.
sometimes it's-
Especially me. I know
Yeah.
it's hard.
That's a skill.
That's
That's a
really
skill. It's a
hard.
skill that
Oh, I know.
that you develop. Like you know what I mean. Like
That's my best friend, y'all.
it's a skill that you develop, and I feel like a lot of things that's wrong with our community is obviously, you know, we have it on show all the time. Where, like women feel some type of way towards the men, black men specifically, and black men feel some type of way towards black women specifically. But there's really no solutions going on.
Exactly.
So as much as I do feel like, it is therapeutic for us to express our frustrations with each other. Like that's just going to happen naturally. But there needs to be some type of like solutions. And I
Yeah, how
feel like
many
there's not
times we
enough
gonna yell the
solutions.
same shit and not
Yeah.
move on? Like
That's true.
somebody got to take a leap of faith.
Like somebody.
Yeah.
I was about to say something,
gotta
but it was
s-
gonna be a negative. It was gonna be.
No, say
I
with
like
your
that you
chest.
call yourself.
No.
Say
I
with
like
your
that you
chest.
call yourself.
And look, I'm taking a leap
and
of
this is
faith.
the action I'm talking about.
You gotta see. It's a work on both sides. You gotta see what you did wrong to see what
They did wrong.
they did wrong.
Right, right.
Like
It's all about putting yourself in other people's shoes.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because most people only look at things from one perspective.
Mhm.
But if you put yourself in the other perspective, you see, oh, okay, I see where it was coming from.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
right. And when you come from trauma in your past relationship and you go into a healthy relationship, that's like probably the hardest relationship you went through, right?
Right.
I would say that I'm in probably my hardest part is like not bringing my trauma from my last relationship into my present relationship and like not blaming him for things that I've already gone through.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hard because like you want to yell at him when he doesn't text you right on time, or
Right.
you want to yell at him when you think he's doing something wrong because you're overthinking
Right.
because of your past relationship. So you gotta like be able to take your step, choose. Step out
Like,
your
he's
shoes
not
for
him,
a
so
moment,
it
right?
just-
Didn't she say that you're innocent until proven guilty
I ain't say
earlier?
nothing
Didn't
like
she
that.
say that? Didn't she say that
No,
earlier?
I
say
said
that.
We
we're
play the-
guilty until proven
play
guilty.
Play the
But-
track.
but did she say she not like
I ain't
that?
say that.
Did she say she not like
Play
that?
the
We gonna
track.
pull
I
up
don't
the
remember that
clip.
part.
We gotta pull up that clip,
Play it.
man. 'Cause
I
I
ain't
could
say
have.
that.
I know you say yeah, it's
I don't remember that
80%, but
part.
I could have sworn you said.
I ain't say that.
Yeah, all right. We gonna pull up these
Yeah, we're
clips.
gonna have to instant replay that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
we-
I stayed quiet. I was mute.
Yo,
Y'all getting hot?
yo,
It's hot in
Jewel,
here.
Jewel, what we talking
Oh,
about?
All right. My first topic is who is more likely to keep it real with you, your male friends or your female friends?
Mhm.
All right.
Mommy, you want to start it off?
Yeah, I have a lot of male friends.
I have a lot of male
Mainly
friends, too.
because like I play basketball.
Red flag.
I play basketball my whole life, so
That
it's like
is
I'm
not
always
a
around.
red flag.
It's not a red flag. Don't do that.
Okay.
It's about boundaries.
Okay. All right.
But I feel like,
You say you play ball?
yeah, I did.
All right.
Yeah, I coach now.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out to you.
You
Like,
know,
you know
the
what I'm
Coach
saying?
Money over here.
But honestly, going through life, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like most of my male friends were always way more real with me than my female friends were. Mostly
Mhm.
because maybe it's me, but with my female friends, they don't like the fact that I have male friends.
Really?
If that
Mm.
makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Repeat
weird. Except for her.
Mm.
You say your female friend.
No, no,
Her
no.
female
Don't like
friends
the
don't like
fact
the
that I
fact that
have
she got
male
male
friends.
I
friends.
understand.
Because they don't
never-
have male
so-
friends.
I'm gonna be honest. I never had that issue. I would say my issue was with female friends. They're always in competition with you.
Exactly.
So that's the issue I have with female friends. I have a few solid female friends in my life right now, and they will keep it real with me. It's about the basis that you stand. I feel like it's a little bit like walking on eggshells with certain females because they don't know if they want to be real with you and it will ruin your relationship, or be fake and then make you and then some point in your life, get to that point.
Mm.
With male friends, it's like they're just blunt.
It is what
And
it is.
yeah,
That's it.
it's just-
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick though, real quick question. So how do you know it's not them keeping it real or you not being able to take criticism because it's from a female?
No, it's different.
It's off
It's so different.
experience.
You can tell when somebody
tell when
is
somebody's a
jealous
hater.
or somebody's
Okay,
a hater.
okay,
That's what
I
old
know
women
you're.
say
I know the question
a
you're
lot of
talking
that
about. 'Cause
Towards women, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
towards women, yeah, of course.
like
for a
that.
fact. But
I would say my current best friend, she's been with me since I was 18, right? She's seen me grow. When I was 18, I was super emotional. She couldn't tell me certain things. So I agree. Like some things she would hide from me. She wouldn't say certain things because she wouldn't know how I would take it. Current day, we're still friends. We're still very good friends. I spend that all the time. And we could be our truest selves with each other. But it took time to get to that point. My best friend of 11 years, he's my best friend from before high school, sorry. And I would say he stayed consistent from day one to now. So it's like 11 years.
Do you think he will fuck you?
No.
Oh.
I strongly believe no. Because
You-
we've set boundaries. Right?
When you say
She
we,
set
did
the
you mean
boundaries.
you set
Me and
boundaries?
him.
Like,
I believe it's a both-sided agreement because
he's like, fuck no.
I was tread lightly.
Nigga got a contract.
Nah, because we've seen each other in our worst and our best, and we've never
Show me.
pushed
But
that
did y'all
boundary.
see each other naked?
shit.
Never.
You shit.
Never.
Are you
But we
willing?
don't have to do that.
Are you
to,
willing? Are you willing
No.
to call said person?
Yes,
You willing to call him right
I'm
now?
definitely willing.
Call him up right
Well,
now.
Oh,
Don't
y'all
get
was
it.
toxic.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
No, but I like anytime if I
Go get your
I would
phone,
joke
bro.
around with him.
Go get your phone.
I want to hear this. I'm not gonna lie. I want to hear this shit.
I wanna hear it.
we might need her to get her phone because
Damn.
she's an attractive woman. I can't imagine if she called him and said, you know what, yo,
All right,
I'm
listen,
kind of.
listen.
Keem got the
Listen,
situation, like, you know what I mean?
I need you. This is exactly what I
Okay,
need you to
send
say.
this off.
You've been drinking. You feel horny.
He would
You-
never do
I-
that.
That's the
Just
situation,
Listen,
though.
this is the situation. You drink and you feel horny. I want you to come over and fuck me.
That's fucked up.
You want me to say that to him?
Yes.
And put the phone like this so
Let's
he
listen
get
No,
to
no
it.
FaceTime.
we need
no
the-
FaceTime. No
we
nothing.
need a phone on the mic so we can hear
So
his
we can-
audio.
A little
like,
preface. He lives in Pennsylvania.
Oh man.
I technically haven't seen him in 3 years,
Matter
but
of
we
fact,
talk consistently.
It can still work. It can still work. Go ahead.
Okay. You want me to
Fa-
FaceTime him?
FaceTime.
No FaceTime.
No.
Oh no, FaceTime. Yeah, 'cause he
They
wants to see the
gonna
back.
see
You know,
that
like,
he
where the
sucks.
fuck you at?
He said he trying to do a porno?
Oh, wow. That's
because
crazy.
of the lights. The lights.
Yeah, like yeah.
I would
Oh
say
my
his name on my
God.
phone is Best Friend.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
yeah.
gonna see if he your best friend or not.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He had the best.
Put the
To the
phone
mic.
to the mic. To the mic.
I'm speaking. Let's see if he answers. He might be at work.
Mm.
He might answer.
It's over.
It's looking slow.
The 4
It's looking
rings is
slow.
clip.
Yeah.
If you call back, we'll see.
He not ride or die.
Yeah.
He not ride or die, man.
He called me today,
text
so
him. I
that
could've been
was my
dying.
fault. I didn't pick up. But
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. What was the topic?
Male friends, female friends.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
that's what we transitioned
yeah.
into. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who's,
Like,
who's
yeah.
most likely to keep it real?
Yeah.
I feel like
Male
the
friends are most likely. To
I
keep it
feel like
Yeah.
the general consensus. You got something? I feel like
males.
It's like there's very few female friends that's like down
Yeah.
for you and care about your well-being.
Yeah.
But most female friends, they don't last long because of the simple fact, like, all right, from personal experience, I don't want to, whatever, I don't care. But I've had a bunch of female friends, like they seem like they're your friend at first. They see how lit you are. They see
definitely.
what you could do for them, whatever. But once they start to see that that's really you, and it's not just a persona you try to put on, they start to hate.
I
I
feel
feel
like
girls are very
They start to
jealous.
talk to people you don't
Girls
like.
are very
they start
jealous.
To do shit that you
I
don't
see.
like.
I just cannot see. I don't understand. If you're not,
She's talking off of my experiences. If
if
because she
you're
loves me.
jealous, I love her to that. If you're jealous of, why be friends? Why hate? Like, it shows on your face. Even though you don't try and make it show, it still shows.
Like
You
you
can
see
see
that
it.
shit.
I can never do that with somebody. That's too fake for me.
The part I'm so confused about.
Mhm.
Every female has the same story about another female. Like,
No, but I've witnessed it.
So look,
do they
our-
have another person that witnesses it for
No,
you too?
I'm saying like with every female having this issue with every female,
Mhm.
do y'all not realize how difficult
It
y'all
don't-
could be for y'all man
My
at
thing is, like, don't
times?
be me though.
No, because it's about personality mesh, right? Some females just don't work with certain females, and that's the same thing with men. It's the same
And it
thing with men.
doesn't. But
You know how
it
many
does,
times
and then
I
they
heard
get into
females-
those
That's the
moods.
point.
You know how many times I heard females saying, I don't have a lot of female friends because they fake and this, that, and the third. Like, most of my friends are guy friends.
because
like, you
there's
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying? Like,
jealousy going on. But then I'm not gonna lie, some females have a lot of guy friends because a lot of them guy friends want to fuck them.
But y'all be,
and that's the truth.
That's true.
That's
But
true,
the thing
nigga.
is, it depends on the female.
I'm glad you said that.
Fact.
But another thing is, a lot of females will listen to their friends before they listen to what they man said. So that
It's not.
same
I'm not
home-
saying your
that
man. I'm
same
saying
home-
your male friends. That's two
No,
different
I'm
things.
saying yeah, but I'm saying that same homegirl that's jealous of you
Would
and is
fuck
getting
your
on your
man.
nerves. No, I'm not even talking.
Could lead
That's
you in the
possible
wrong
too,
direction.
but I'm not. I'm just saying like y'all listen to her, girl, da 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 da, and then your man tell you something. You listening to her, that same girl that you saying is hating on you.
Personally,
I
I,
would
don't
s-
listen to any female that tells me anything. I'm gonna go off with how I feel regardless.
True.
I'm gonna make this real
And that's
simple.
just me personally.
I'm gonna make this real simple.
That's it.
It's not even a discussion.
Nobody should know your
Guy-
your
Guy friends
relationship.
are way more honest with you than female friends. Females will lie to their friends. Girl, you
Actual
could be,
friends,
You could be,
though.
you could be
Good.
400 pounds. Girl, you look good. Don't let a man tell you this, that, and third. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all still will lie to them just
Look,
to
you
make
about to
them
lie right
feel
now.
yeah.
Look.
No,
just
no,
to make
there's
them
some
feel
beautiful
good.
females that could
Ain't
have
nothing
weight
good
on
about
them that
400
could.
pounds.
No.
Ain't
You could be the
nothing-
most.
No,
You could
ain't
be the
seen
most.
Already
it.
like your
You
lying
ain't
ass
seen
friend
it
right
yet.
now.
No, because there's some beautiful women
Y'all
on
know
TikTok.
she that lying ass friend
I
right
lied.
now.
Some plus size people be good.
I
They
said,
be good.
400,
They
he
be
said
holding-
400 pounds.
400
Ain't
pounds,
nothing
like-
healthy about that, and ain't nothing
It's
for
not.
you should be
That's what I'm
complimenting
saying.
about her. That's a lying ass
yeah,
friend.
that's a line. That's a line of friend.
400.
Is she 7 feet?
I don't know my numbers that well.
That's what I'm
But-
saying. Like, so what? Also, there's a lot of friends will tell you, you looking crazy. You going to the club, you looking busted, girl. You look beautiful. Don't let no man tell you.
And those
No,
be the
you
haters.
you really looking
the problem.
crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying. But they too afraid to tell you that because they feel like
They're not
women positive or women empowerment. Women.
I think
no,
what we
guys
worry about
No,
is
no.
delivery.
They're not afraid. They're doing that on purpose because they know
They
you
want
look
you to
better
look
than
busted.
them.
No,
and they
I feel
want you
like-
to look busted outside.
I feel no. I feel like the girls that are your friends that keep saying, "Oh, you look crazy," even when you look good. Those are the people
And
you
they're
can
the
tell
haters
are the
too.
haters.
That's where your
That's a fact,
confidence
too.
comes
Not
in.
when somebody says, "Oh no, you don't look good. That
Okay,
don't
but
look good."
I'll
right
give y'all
then and
another
there."
example.
That's not.
Y'all tell y'all homegirl a situation y'all going through with another nigga, and they know you toxic as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they will still blame the nigga and be like, yeah, that nigga can't handle a strong, independent woman. No,
My
you just
problem
toxic
is-
as fuck. Like,
I
you know what I'm
agree.
My
saying?
problem is
Like,
why you run to your friend about your relationship issues.
You're
That
gonna
is
do
what
that
happens though.
regardless.
Yeah,
People
you don't have to
talk.
tell
I'm
your.
not.
You don't have to tell your
I'm
friend
not.
everything.
Exactly. I'm not.
But I'm saying
doing that.
people talk to their friends.
Yeah.
It happens.
You gonna
Yeah.
talk? You gonna talk? to
I'm
your
not.
friend.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I have issues with a man, I just stay silent. For
yeah, but
the
the
day. I'm
thing
not
is,
gonna lie.
if I'm doing something that if I'm doing something that's toxic or or something.
Yo, I think
my
we
friends
do that. We be like,
my
yo.
friends will hold me accountable.
yeah.
They be like, "Yo, nigga, you ain't
You
shit.
wildin'.
Like,
You
are
ain't
you
shit,
wilding?"
nigga, yeah.
Like, my homeboys will hold me accountable.
Yeah.
Women were too busy trying to cater to the. They don't like the.
So what? You fucked another nigga. He wasn't doing what he's supposed to
He
do.
wasn't doing
I'm
like, yeah, you.
screaming.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
depends
so-
on the friend. The hater friend is gonna tell you the wrong shit. The right friend is gonna tell you,
There's
bitch, you're
multiple
toxic and you
types
know
of
that.
friends.
Stop
Well,
doing
yeah,
that.
Right,
Yeah.
Well,
And
yo,
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
talking about
lie,
next?
It depends on how you.
If I was to ever go to somebody about relationship issues, it would be my guy friend, not my girlfriend.
Mm.
But how would your man feel about that?
That's not a,
And
Yeah.
but that's
What you about? Whoa,
Let me-
No,
Yeah.
I'm lying. I was lying.
No, let me say- let me say this.
You're right.
Let me
I'm about
say
to
this.
take-
He
We about
wouldn't
to
want
catch you.
another nigga knowing his
That was the
business.
Migos
You never
talking.
give everybody the full details of anything
Yeah.
you're going through. So I would never say my best friend, boyfriend, my best friend, everything I'm going through. I'm gonna say, okay, I'll give him a question that poses to the problem I have, so that I could give a different perspective of what I'm going through. Because like
If that's
I,
your best friend, he gonna know.
Right.
Yeah,
he gonna know that.
I could be biased. He's gonna pry.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Mm.
But I'm gonna be like, yo, let me hear the answer first, and I'll put you on.
Right.
You know, because we have that basis of.
It also sounds like a woman trick to find out that when she's trying to prove she ain't wrong and shit. The fucking manipulation
But
trick.
I don't feel like
I
you.
did it,
I don't
Jenna.
feel like you got.
Yeah,
I don't feel like you got to go through that with your guy best friend though, because
It works.
I feel like I got female best friends. You feel
Mhm.
me? So I feel like I can separate what they telling me from my personal feelings toward the person. You feel me?
Right.
So even if they telling me the person did this, that, I know how you feel about that person. So until you say fuck that nigga, it's
Mhm.
all right. That's your nigga. You feel me? Know what I mean?
yeah.
I have a question.
Girls be quick to like, yo, fuck that nigga. He ain't get you no
But my
flowers,
thing
and
is,
he
I'm gonna
ain't buy
say
you.
fuck that nigga if you say fuck that nigga. If you love that nigga, we love that nigga.
That's
If you
what
hate
I'm
that
saying.
nigga, fuck that nigga.
That's
I have a
what-
quick
That
question.
sound good, but I know y'all be lying. Yeah, I be saying fuck
It
that nigga
depends
as
on
soon
the
as I meet the
person,
nigga.
though.
Like
It
you know what I'm
depends
saying?
on the
Like,
I don't like that nigga.
Quick question.
He did one wrong thing.
Is these comments based on if you actually met this person? Because like
Mm.
my best friend has never met my boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and he would never put his opinion on him. Like he's never
But-
had, he never did.
I feel
No,
like
that's-
my girl can have a boyfriend. I mean a friend, a male
You
friend.
don't like that?
No, she can have a friend if I don't know him. So
Okay.
it's like I'm not gonna be having you on the phone jonesing with this. That's
yeah,
I'm,
he can't be a
that's weird.
secret. Why are you
Yeah.
keeping him a secret?
Like
I never
you know what
did.
I'm
best
saying?
No, I'm
friend
saying
when
not.
me and you were.
It's not intentional,
Yeah, I
but
know.
that y'all associates now. Like you can't. That can't be your best friend if I don't know this nigga.
Right,
Like,
I agree.
it's
Yo,
an
yo,
illusion.
Keem, what were we talking about?
All right, let me get into my
I
first
mean, he
topic.
lives in PA, so it's kind of hard to meet each other.
With the climate the way it is, should women initiate sex more?
Yes.
What climate?
Alright.
Me
I-
Too.
I know you
like,
see the
yeah.
Me Too.
Yes, I
Everybody
know
getting
I know what
canceled.
they meant. Okay.
Rape
okay.
culture, all that
Oh,
stuff.
sorry, I'm in my head.
So you know, a lot of women be like, "Oh, I feel like I was forced." You know what I mean? After something happened, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you would initiate that, then there's no question about it because that was you pursuing. You feel me?
Mhm.
So how do y'all feel about that?
Why y'all looking at me?
I done say yes already.
She already said yes. So I was like, you was like, what do you mean? Like,
So okay, you say yes. How do you initiate sex? Like,
By telling him he should start it.
Okay, well, let me just say this.
That's a safe question.
I will say this. I'm a demisexual, so I don't develop.
wait, we
like,
talking about
Explain that.
demisexual?
I'm
Like-
explain that.
Okay,
I don't
alright.
develop a sexual connection unless I have an emotional connection already. So like you already will kind of sense that I feel you already, you know? Other females might just, show it off rip, but like I'm a little different. So when I'm already there, I'm gonna just like, I wanna fuck.
You said he should already sense that I kind of feel him.
But the thing,
Yeah,
Why
because
is that not-
emotionally we're already
But why is
established
that
this
not
connection.
consensual? Like, why are you not letting him know? Like, yo, I feel you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why does he have to assume?
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
how
no.
men get caught up because they
I'm
assume.
talking
like,
about.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm talking about sexually. You would assume I already have sex. I want to have sex because
but men been assuming
emotionally
since the
I've
beginning of
shown
time,
that.
and we've been
Yeah.
getting caught up because of that. Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I
Like,
get it.
I agree.
Let me state my thing.
Uh-huh.
Amani's annoying. Anyway, okay, it depends on the
she
like.
must be a freak.
Yo.
Okay, so when we're together,
Who she said, Malachi?
niggas not letting me get my freaking answer out.
One mic. Let her talk.
Okay, so when we're together and we feel like the chemistry, we feel the vibes, like it's getting to that point. If I don't want to do something, knowing me, I would be like, no, not tonight. I think people just should be vocal with that. Don't be scared to be like, oh no, like just say it with your say it with your words.
chest.
Say it with your chest. If
Yeah.
you don't want to do something, don't do it. If the wrong part is when you say that and then the
then you
other
don't
person
mean it.
still forces it
Right.
on you. That's the
So
non-consensual
how would a man
part.
know that you do want to do it? Are you letting him know? Like, are you initiating
If
the
he's-
action?
I want to
That's what
fuck.
I'm
No. Like if
You would imply.
if
you
he's
said,
touching
okay.
you and you're letting it rock, let it rock. That's how you know it's consensual. If he's touching you in a
After-
way and you
after-
don't like it,
Okay, look.
then
but
that's the
look,
issue.
If I get a clear no when you don't want it, and I got to keep petting you like you some goddamn cat when you do want it, like I want to know. You get what I'm saying? If
Wait,
could
what do you
be
mean
vocal-
by you get a clear no? If you got a
She
clear
said-
no, why
no,
are you
she
doing
just-
that?
No, she said she'll tell you no. We should tell each other no when it's a no.
Okay.
And then if I'm rubbing you when it's a yes, I gotta just keep rubbing like.
No, some
Like
people
you
are
he
just
a
like,
genie or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know
you
what I'm
can
saying?
ask also. You like, is
but
this
that's what I'm
okay?
saying. Men,
like,
why
don't
do
make
men
it
have
awkward.
to keep
That's how
asking
you
when y'all
supposed to know.
can initiate it? Like,
no, because there's
Well,
levels
some
to
women
things,
can't-
right?
Well, some women can't do
what?
it.
Put your hand on the dick. What the fuck? It's not hard.
You can't scoot your butt.
Wait.
Men are not hard, bro.
It's not hard for women to initiate sex at
it do
all.
not take.
all.
Cause
At
y'all,
with it.
all-
It's not.
y'all
Wait,
initiate
I'm-
being
I
nosy.
agree.
All you literally got to do is this. That's all. That's
Yo, a
it.
nigga ready.
Word.
It do not take 18 to 45 minutes for foreplay. Niggas' dicks be hard immediately. Like, so, like, you know
and
what I'm
don't
saying?
take
Like,
kissing.
Wordplay.
It don't
I'm
take
not gonna
kissing.
lie.
It don't take cuddling. It don't take none of that. All we gotta do is touch him and he's like, oh shit. Right?
Yo,
Like,
walk in a room without your shirt. Titties out? Oh shit.
Word.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Start taking your clothes off for no reason. Oh shit. Okay. Like, I ain't like, you know what I mean?
niggas
You see
understand
how
that.
it's so
like,
easy for y'all though?
That's why we're saying women
Yeah,
should initiate it. You see how
Exactly.
we see how hard
It
it
takes
is on the
us
flip
more,
side.
though.
It's
It
more of
takes
an
us
emotional
more,
connection.
yeah.
for
It
women.
takes us
Exactly.
more.
But
For
how
certain
much?
women.
Okay, look.
And
so
you have to
Y'all
be
understand that,
comfortable
though,
with
right?
you to do that.
No.
I'm just not doing it
Yeah,
off the rip.
yes, I'm not just
Here
walking
you
in the
go,
room
titties.
like,
I'm not
hey.
doing
No,
that.
you don't gotta say here you go titties. I'm saying you walk in a room.
I'm saying that's
with
when
a-
you get comfortable.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying, I was saying like if you walk in a room without a shirt, so I might know that could be a sign for me.
We're not
to
doing
be-
that on the first date.
No,
Nobody said on the
I'm
first
not
date.
saying
Nobody
that.
said
You
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
you know
saying-
that's
I'm
gotta
saying-
be like
No, I'm saying in the
centuries in. I'm
Yeah,
just-
I'm saying there's levels
Centuries
to
is
it.
crazy.
All right, the first time you could put your hand there.
Mhm.
That's not hard.
Right.
That's not hard at all. I'm saying when y'all progress, then
It's
you
actually
can
hard
start
when
doing.
y'all touch it though. But,
See, but do y'all get the wrong impression? See, that's what we thinking.
Uh.
We thinking like they're gonna get the wrong impression if I just start initiating.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
What's
impression
the
can men
wrong
get?
impression?
That I'm a hoe.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I'll
so
say whatever, whenever.
I got a question for that.
too.
Okay, so you 4 years in, 5 years in, we still thinking you a hoe because y'all
No.
still ain't grabbing no dick.
That's insane.
First of all,
5 years in, that's crazy.
Y'all still not grabbing
Y'all
no
still
dick.
acting like y'all sleep when y'all want the dick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
First of
Trying
all,
Niggas gotta
you're
be shut
stupid
up.
as hell if
Listen.
you don't say you
Maybe
want
I'm
sex
not
when you
dealing
want
with
sex
the right
4 years
woman.
in.
Yeah, 4 years
Listen.
in, like you need to
Women
say
don't
something.
initiate sex
Listen.
in general. Like
I would
it's
say
not-
I'm a year in,
Wait.
and I'm gonna say if I want to fuck, I'm gonna text you, be like, "Come now, like I want to fuck."
Listen.
Like,
Period.
If a nigga wanna fuck with you, it don't matter what you do. That's period.
that's true.
Period.
I hear.
Mm.
Him. I hear him.
So if you initiate, he
He
wanna fuck
wouldn't.
with you, it doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
promise you. I promise you.
Okay,
Right.
but our mentalities. So then-
Yeah, it's never
and
gonna
we're
work.
telling you as men, y'all gotta change it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing wrong. Y'all ain't gotta do it every time, but you know, a little bit more than what y'all doing out there. Ladies that's watching too.
Yeah,
come on.
that'll definitely
that's
help out.
watching,
That'll
yeah.
definitely help out with the consent
That's
that
right.
men want with women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we live in an era where we need full consent. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Niggas rolling
damn
dice out
near
here.
need y'all to sign a fucking permission
Yeah.
slip to have sex with y'all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So
I just feel like it would be so much easier. You feel me? If you know what men had to go through just to think that she want to fuck today, like you feel me? Like
Because we want to fuck
But
on the
I
Friday night.
also
You
feel
said that-
like, sorry, I apologize. I also feel like men's sex drives is way different from women.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's only a selective women that have the same sex drive
No,
as
that's true.
men.
Okay.
So,
I
agree
agree
with
with that.
but
'cause
most men
mine
have the
on
same
10.
sex drive, and it's like it's mostly lust and shit like that. Like
And we're willing to compromise and stay at y'all pace, but we don't know. After you get rejected multiple
he don't know
times,
when.
you know what I'm saying?
I have
You
a
wanna
question
keep
for that.
getting
I have a question
rejected.
for that. If your sex drive is on 10 and hers is like on 3, is that a workable relationship?
Nah.
It depends.
You can't
on
work her
the
up to that,
compromise.
though?
Like, I
Huh?
mean, if
You can't work her up to that?
You tell me.
What?
You tell me. You tell me.
You got
How am I supposed to know if I can work a woman up to? If I'm at a 10 and she at a 3, what would you say your sex drive?
What
at?
would you do with that? If her sex drive is a 3,
Yeah,
what is
like-
your way of working toward that? I
Right.
want to know that. Because there's a
killing it,
w-
like-
of course
crazy.
Make her
anybody
go.
can make there's always one person that can make somebody do something, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
be
the truth.
honest. There's somebody brings out a different person in everybody, right?
All right.
mhm.
In my last relationship, I feel like my sex drive was crazy and hers was low. All right.
Okay.
But it was physically a problem. Like she would be sore like after, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So
that's all from eating ass.
Whoa.
Yo, he's going crazy.
bro, you said you that's yo, can we play that clip? Can we play that clip?
Damn,
he
Jew,
want his
like,
cake and
Why
eat it
you
too.
why you put him on the spot like
My
that? Like,
apologies.
you know what I'm saying?
Cakes on the
Oh, we
menu.
live? Oh shit! My apologies.
Yeah, you edited that clip when he said he want his cake and eat it too.
I got that.
All right,
That's
let me
like,
go
I'm
put
saying,
that out,
like-
man.
My apologies.
But that was physically her problem. Like, I never dealt with a woman. I never dealt with a woman whose sex drive was a higher than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. like, I ain't gonna
I
lie to you.
don't.
Yeah,
they
but a
rarely
3 is
exist.
kind of different. I've dealt with women who, if my sex drive was on like 8, they sex drive might be on like a 6 or a 7. Like, you get what I'm saying? But a 3, that means you don't like dick. What the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
here?
Like that.
That's so funny.
You seem like you dealt with a man who sex drive was higher than you. No, you. No, it was you that was saying that. Yeah, right?
What?
A man who sex drive was could that change for you?
Sex drive higher?
Yeah, could he make that higher?
He could change it for you.
Let me shut up.
In all honesty,
Don't make me snort on this podcast.
oh gosh, I'm not putting my business out there. I don't want to put my.
You don't
business
gotta
out
put your
there.
business out
But
there.
It's like if it's weight, it depends. Like
On-
it really depends.
on
in a
what?
certain- how high his sex drive is. It really depends. Like, cause I'm gonna put my business out there. Mine is kind of hot, but
That's why I said
I knew it. I said she was a
Yeah, I mean, he
I
did
be
say
having
that.
a
He
rate
did-
though.
he
I
did say
swear,
that.
like, I'm
I
100%.
confirmed it from the other room.
no,
I said the quiet. I said the quiet.
You're crazy.
Niggas treating shit like FanDuel. Like, you know what I'm
I was
saying?
already giving her. I was already looking at her like.
I'm gauging it.
but
All right.
I mean, we can work to a certain amount, but it depends on how high his sex drive. Because I've dealt with someone whose sex drive was
Okay,
way higher
what do
than
you-
mine.
And did yours rise?
No.
Okay, I think that depends.
Hold on, let
Correct
it
me
go,
if I'm
let it go.
wrong. Does it depends on the factors of their kink?
What?
Yeah, because he like different type of things that I wasn't into. So it was like,
See,
no.
that's
But
what it
what
is.
I'm saying is, for example, your situation, you said she was sore after a while. It don't matter how high, if her pussy sore, then her pussy sore. Like, that shit can't heal in time. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it don't matter how.
sounds
You
superhuman.
can keep going. If her pussy is sore, like, it don't matter what the fuck you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Because there'd be times she wanted, but just can't do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That sucks. Because as a female,
Yeah,
I'd be
that
so
sucks.
defeated. Damn, I want more, but
She said so defeated. Like,
fuck.
So have y'all been in relationships where the man's sex drive was higher than y'all?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
All right. So with
Yes?
Yeah.
And did yours rise?
Yeah.
It did?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Like,
I wasn't really happy. I lost
What
mine
do
at
you mean by that?
22.
Okay.
Not 22, 20.
As well.
But like, me being with him, it kind of like I wanted to do it a little more.
Okay, I
if
get
that makes
that.
sense.
Because you were comfortable,
I get
more
that.
comfortable with him too.
Obviously, I feel like virginity is different from like experience. Obviously,
It wasn't
you
For sure.
got well, I'm saying like their first times, like a couple people.
Your younger age, everybody's more
shy
active.
about it.
Vulnerable.
No, active, I would think, right?
No,
No,
I was
I
very
wouldn't-
shy
I was
about sex
extremely
until I got a
scared.
little
I
bit more
hated it.
I
experience.
don't think so.
But they talking about they lost in Virginia at 20, so
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
pretty much shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed out your whole
Exactly. Not in
team.
the high
Yeah, all that
school.
energy.
I ain't miss out on shit.
I'm only 25.
I ain't gonna hold you. You might have missed out on it.
You might have missed out. Yeah.
Ah, y'all don't want to
Some rounds, nigga.
y'all don't want to hear my
Some
story.
Yo, Keem, get into the last topic so we get up out of here.
Arthur, you play that for me?
Oh no.
That video, I didn't know y'all playing
She said-
videos.
she
Like,
said,
yo,
I'm nervous.
Ma'am.
He's not. I never had said
So
that.
how? So you saying he's wrong? I don't see how he's wrong in any of it.
He simply could have flushed it, but
He
as
could
far as
have,
that
but why?
goes-
Okay, ma'am, he could have, but why should he have to do anything other than get consent from an adult? Why should he have to? Maybe that's the better question. Why should he have to do what you're saying? Any of these other people saying he could have did that? We're worried about how this man chose to dispose instead of how this woman stole and attempted to defraud. And we're trying to make those things equal.
I don't think they're equal at all. Not at all.
Well, we're trying to make you saying they're both wrong. They're wrong. You're trying to say that Drake should say, "Well, I'm going to put hot sauce in this condom that I'm using to keep from getting you pregnant, just to make sure you don't go behind me."
No.
Right.
No,
She bugged the fuck out.
no,
Shit.
that's
What are
crazy.
you doing?
I never thought Drake was in the wrong.
Like, hell no.
Mhm.
No, he's not wrong at all. And it goes back to what we was talking about in the beginning.
Money.
Money. Yeah, that's all it is. She
not
wants a
even
come
that.
up.
Not even that.
No, no,
Niggas will be
no.
broke and try to force a baby on you. It's like
Nigga-
But in this situation, she's trying to force a baby on him.
exactly. It's like
She wants money. She does not want to live off her own self. She wants
Literally.
to live off somebody
But she
else.
has nothing else to do.
Which is why I do not think he's wrong.
sickening.
She's very sick in the head. Everybody's talking about how he's wrong. Nobody's thinking about how she's wrong for ever going into the garbage
Like, what
and
are you
thinking
thinking
about
about
a
that?
condom
The
and
thought
putting it
process,
inside
like,
of her.
Who has that
but
mindset?
y'all don't see that as a problem.
Fuck.
Like a
Right.
woman is trying to literally steal a man's sperm.
No,
That's
that's
no
a
problem.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no. But when you saying like people are trying to blame Drake, like
no,
I would
nobody's blaming Drake.
I would
Not us.
assume that most of the women are trying to blame. Just like this woman is trying to say both of them are wrong when clearly only one.
No,
They're not.
she's crazy.
They're not wrong.
She
She's
deserves that
wild.
shit.
She's
They're
a
dumb.
lot.
So do y'all think there should be any ramifications for a
Yeah,
woman
she should
doing
be
that?
Yes,
Go to
definitely.
jail.
She should be
Let her ass
countersued.
Jail.
That shouldn't even have processed her.
She's a regular human being that needs to go to fucking jail.
Yeah, y'all logical like that. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
I said that should be treated the same as rape.
Hell yeah.
No, yes,
That is- that's rape.
definitely.
I
That shit is
agree.
weird.
No, because it's like invasion of everything.
And then you be mad because your
no.
pussy burning, bitch. You deserve that.
You
I mean-
invaded. Like that's literally his property, and
Like-
you said, "Hey, I'm gonna take it out the
I
trash."
deserve this
No,
shit.
that's
Out
crazy.
the
But
trash.
my thing is, how dumb are you that you didn't see red in the condom?
no, for real.
She was
She's
just trying
probably
to move
drunk.
quick.
She said
Yeah,
blood.
she's trying to-
She's
blood ain't nothing
stupid.
but a thing.
She's
Shit was-
stupid.
shit was
Let me
loaded.
slide that up in
She said
there.
this Drake blood.
More
She a
closer.
vampire. and shit.
Blood
What the fuck
siblings
going
now,
on?
like,
you know what
what
I'm saying? Like,
No, she bugged the fuck out.
No, she's
That
weird.
was crazy.
That's
She's crazy.
disgusting.
She's like, that's probably my blood.
Like,
That's
no,
like
no.
that's like
bitch.
women using a turkey baster. Y'all ever heard of that?
Yes.
I always said
Basically.
woman did that.
No,
Yeah, they do
yo,
that.
I was
They usually do
I was expecting y'all to give us some pushback on it,
Hell
but
no.
y'all don't. Y'all
Fuck
not.
no.
Like,
I was
y'all
like, no,
hell,
that
I'll
bitch
be
is
yo.
mad
wrong.
as hell.
Put her in a
I think
fucking
I'll be,
cell.
If the tables were turned, I'll be mad as hell if some nigga did that shit to me.
I really
Hell
think
yeah.
y'all interviewed like women with not the
One track
general
mind.
mind.
Yeah, one track mind.
No.
Because there's no way.
fuck no.
You couldn't
Put
convince
it in
me
lock
like
ass
that.
up.
Right, right,
I ain't
right.
gonna hold you. A lot of those her homegirls is like, girl, why he did that? That's that homegirl shit that we was talking about.
They're loony.
That's true.
Loony.
But the thing is, the court system wouldn't have treated that as she stole his sperm. He would have still had to pay child support. He would have still had to support this woman and that child, even though she
And
stole
And
his
that's the
sperm.
crazy part.
Fuck
That's
that.
the problem with America.
And
That's
she said,
the
"This is
problem.
America." Like,
There's
yeah.
so many things wrong with just
that whole
the
situation
thought
is
process
fucking
of way
crazy.
people do things.
Right.
Yeah, fuck
Shit.
no.
I mean,
yeah, we
Lock
we
ass
really
up.
we ain't got much to say.
No, we ain't got much.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Niggas say we agree.
How about you? How about you?
They gonna love y'all in our comments.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah.
Definitely.
Like just the way we expect people to respect us, we expect people to respect y'all. Like,
That's all them. Yo,
We just keeping it real.
Feminism is about equality. You know what I mean? If that was
it was about equality. And then it's about
Yeah, no, it
superiority.
kinda got a
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
like-
mean? Like,
Word. I ain't
there's a
gonna-
different
Take
level.
that shit and run with it now.
yeah, true.
there's always gonna be people. Wow. Stroke.
Casa.
Migos.
There's always gonna be people who take things to the extreme,
Mm-hmm.
and we see that with Black Lives Matter. We see that with
Everything.
rape. We see that
Everything.
with pro-choice. Da 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 da. It's like you gotta be the
It's
balance.
entitlement for me.
Yeah, you gotta be the balance.
Wait, where y'all from again? What city y'all from?
I was born in Brooklyn,
Elma, Long
raised in
Island.
Queens.
Elma.
0303.
I knew it was Elma women. Like, they different. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
find them
yo.
on too?
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know y'all did a good gesture for New York. They been talking about New York women badly.
They was.
We was hoping to get some.
I'm
the
happy,
gem.
I'm happy we
We the
changed the
gem.
motive.
Y'all see this guys in the comments? Y'all see this?
They not from the city, though. What's that for? She from Brooklyn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she logical. Like, you know what I'm saying? What part of Brooklyn?
Oh, Flatbush kind of area.
Okay, that's it.
I mean-
Brooklyn, New York. That's it, nigga. Shut up.
No matter what area,
We
Brooklyn.
did have somebody else from Flatbush, and they wasn't really holding it down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the
Like,
mindset.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you.
Jamie, right?
It was a couple.
Damn,
right?
I'm
Not the name
Yeah,
it.
we ain't
Not
gonna
name
name
drop.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She was on the show. She said you don't need a man. We was only
Yeah.
sperm donors. So
oh,
that's
yeah,
what she
did
said on the
say
show.
that.
Y'all remember that? Go look at the clip.
But anyway, man,
Playback.
we definitely appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Like, you
They
know.
ain't have no comments? I
Thank
mean,
you for
no
having us.
questions? No
Yeah,
questions?
well, y'all have no topics real quick we get into?
I thought we were just some advice.
We was, but we
Yeah,
we had
that's too long.
we had a ton of topics that we had.
We
to
got
sit
I was
down
ready to
with
spit some
because
game.
We got an
Yeah.
advice topic that we
Nigga, that's
we
too long.
got
We ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, we ain't got
Ain't got no
time
time for
that.
that?
Yeah, we ain't got no
They
time.
got to
for
some
that.
quick.
Bro, damn.
We spoke too much facts on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
I didn't. I appreciate you.
Thought we were
You know what I'm
toxic.
saying? Like, I did not think y'all was toxic. We don't ever think women toxic, but
definitely
you know
thought
what I'm
we
saying.
were toxic.
We thought y'all was more
He
modern.
said Casamigos.
Nah.
I'm at the-
I'm
I'm at- I'm at
I thought
the
we was like
email.
everybody else.
I mean, we be hoping
Y'all thought we
for
was general.
some- we don't want to have the same conversation. It's just like crazy. We like, damn,
Yeah.
why you thinking like
Yo,
that?
real quick,
Mm-hmm.
one of our fans sent in the advice topic. We were supposed to get to this show, but the
We
show
gonna
went so smoothly.
We're gonna get to it next show.
We gonna
We're
get to
gonna
it
try.
next show, man.
I'm sorry. We're gonna try our best to get to it next show.
No, I'm gonna
Listen.
definitely get to it next show, man. That's my word.
You'll see us soon.
Yeah.
Come back here and talk our shit.
Take us out of here.
Definitely. Anyway, let them know where they go. Follow y'all at again.
Again, Mani Joy on Instagram, MANIJOI_. On YouTube, Mani Joy, MANIJOI. Yeah.
And Kalia Amber on all platforms.
Aaliyah with a C.
Aaliyah with a C, you feel me? CALIYH_AMBER on Instagram. And Kalia Amber, same way spelled with no underscore on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can follow me.
She said that's a hard act to follow. Like, goddamn, like, you know what I mean?
Ray 4A's _E_ on Instagram.
Big 3 on TikTok.
Big 3.
Sound like Ray, like a Jamaican. Ray.
Oh,
I'm
here we go.
Haitian.
Oh,
Here we go.
Wait, y'all all Haitian?
No,
Okay, you
Where y'all
Haitian.
I'm Trini and Costa Rican.
You speak,
Hawaiian
but you was
black.
speaking about Haitian men earlier, like.
Because I
No,
dated
I
Haitian
heard
men.
that.
I dated Haitian men.
She said I felt the way
and
too.
they're very toxic. No.
No,
I just the Haitian man.
Yeah.
Just the Haitian man.
Where you from?
I'm Hawaiian and black.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Get
Shout out to
mocha
Hawaii,
after-
you know what I mean?
Y'all want some
Exotic.
mocha after this? You know what I mean? Get her DMs. Yeah.
You
Yo,
go,
anyway,
you go
man.
hula?
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all got
I'm
any,
just a regular human being.
Mere mortal.
Man, more like
yo,
Shout out to
anyway,
Keith, man. Shout out to my bro.
yo, if y'all got any agreements, disagreements, let us know in the comments. We
Yeah.
definitely read the comments.
And make sure you at me.
Yeah, we gonna put we gonna put
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
at-
I want
in the
all
link,
the
like-
static.
Oh,
Whatever you gotta say it.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
Don't say
They
that.
Nah, we
will.
said
They
it.
will
Nah, we
come.
said
Oh,
it.
don't say that.
We said it.
I ain't taking back nothing.
I
Said it
mean,
with my
comment.
chest.
Like,
No.
If y'all want to
No,
debate,
please,
Leave them alone,
Leave
leave
them
them
alone.
alone.
They've been great. They've been great.
They're mere mortals.
Yeah, they're
I
mere
know
mortals.
that.
Regular
Leave them
human
alone.
beings here.
I'm not scared though.
Yo,
Y'all know where I'm at though.
You gonna be there
Go
all
see my
day.
we see y'all next episode, man. Appreciate
All
y'all.
right,
Much love.